Hey, what up? Welcome back to Just the Tips. It's your boys Dante and Tar slash Jig. You know, whichever way he prefers this day, this wonderful day. And we're playing God of War Ragnarok. Oh,
Wait, how do I evade?
I think it's X or is it square? How do you? Okay, yeah. Oh, and then circle is how you pick up your health down there.
Man,
You're fucking hopeless.
Yeah, it's tough.
Spit on my son's
fuck, bro.
memory.
He's not even.
I can't believe they lost.
Where's your weapons? Press triangle.
Can't fight without your ass.
Oh, your axe isn't. Okay, you don't have it. I got you. Whoa! Imagine trying to fight someone that big, bro. It'd be easy.
Especially if you Kratos. Can't hit him in the belly. That's about it.
Like Poe.
Deflect that motherfucker. Be alright.
That's where Tai Lung messed up. He hit him in the belly. Like he should have. Oh, you cut him.
Now we gotta fight.
Is he gonna use his hammer though?
Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call.
No, they don't. I have to wrap them up.
You should be better than this.
Oh, nice. Wait, a dodge. Oh. Good. Block.
Stop holding back.
You stop holding back, and maybe I'll stop holding back. You haven't even used your hammer yet. Oh, nice. Lay that 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. Oh, 1-2, 8. Oh. There you go. Yeah. R3.
Come here.
Ugh. Oh, he brought the hammer out.
Woo! He,
Damn. We are slicing his gut up. Oh, well,
Hey.
there goes our head.
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old.
I'm weak. Oh, damn. Right in the spine. He ate that, though.
If you're not fighting,
Bro, I always think it's crazy how in the superhero and what shows how they just be going through like concrete and stuff like that, but just be getting up like it's nothing. They just go through a whole wall. I'm like, I wonder if would that really like mess you up though? If you really went through a wall, like one of these walls. I feel like it would. Ooh.
No way, my boy fell to this. Show me who you are.
Here you go.
what?
Did my son die blind?
I think it's a cutscene. Okay, it's supposed to happen. There you go. Oh damn.
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works.
Yes, it is.
You're a destroyer, like me.
No. Oh.
Hide?
Damn. R.I.P. Bro.
Is that supposed to happen?
Oh no. I say when we're done.
Oh, dang!
Until I see the real you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that was supposed to happen. That was pretty cool, huh?
Interesting. I thought I was dead for
Right? They literally brought you back from life or from
This is
death.
the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen.
Ooh. Here it is. One more. Yeah. Boom. This scenery is amazing. You know what I mean?
all that.
No,
Trying
yeah,
to kill
you're
this
right.
nigga.
You're focused. But ladies and gentlemen, if you look in the background, just looking at the snow effects are amazing. Good thing is, we are out of snow season. We are now in spring. Oh, Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Body slam.
Look at this, ladies and
Get it.
gentlemen. Straight carnage.
Imagine them in like a wrestling ring. They look like
From
they
the
could
top
be,
rope. Ooh.
They look like they could be wrestlers.
You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here.
Yeah, we do.
This
Whoa.
feels familiar.
They made a lightning rod.
Don't matter.
That's pretty cool. Oh, he's hawking out. Some attacks cannot be dodged. Hold L1 to block. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Can't block those.
Alright. We got it. Ain't nothing. There you go.
Let the god of war out. Let me see him.
Oh, in due time, we are almost having our Spartan rage filled, sir. There it is. Yes. Nice.
Where's the love of the fight?
Boom. Slice and dice, baby. Oh. There you go.
Clever.
But
Clever won't beat me.
only force will, huh? Force meets force. Woo! Hey. Ooh, okay. Watch out for the grab.
Who are you? Show me. Show me the killer of God.
Why are you talking while we are busting your ass? All that smashing and lightning ain't helping you, sir. He dropped his hammer.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Damn.
Oh no.
Where the health at? There it is. All right, we good.
Cool.
Damn. Okay.
Dang, you broke our shield, man.
Why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you.
Lesser.
But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him.
Oh, headbutt. Yes, nice clean hook. Yes.
There he is. There's the god of war.
You like it?
Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
That was it.
Killed us, right?
He did. And brought us back.
Told you he'd make it. Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock.
It's our boys.
That was quite a
You remember
fight.
them from the first game?
And we...
Oh, now. Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Crazy, man. I guess, yeah, I remember him. Damn, we running quick.
Thor.
Can't believe we died and came back though. How is that even possible? I mean,
Right.
that happens here in real life, so
That has happened, hasn't it? He hit you with that ultra electric shock. Brought you back.
clear.
He said, I'm not done with you yet. I want to kill you on my terms. That's crazy. I want to kill you again.
This'll get you home.
Ah, the chest. What is in here? Our lost goods.
I see why people like this game a lot and will play it forever. It's like has some good replayability or decent.
Decent, yeah.
Get good at the parry system and stuff like that.
And there's so much to discover in this game, man.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny.
What?
If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon you're protected.
Just like, look at how beautiful the game looks.
Once you chase
This isn't even like
Ultra
120.
HD.
No, this is 4K, but it just isn't 120 hertz. That's why I wanted to get the LG C1. That costs like $1,000 freaking dollars. Juan is the only one I know that has that.
Damn.
Has that because he spends a ridiculous amount of money on tech.
Right. He does, doesn't he? We're back home.
That to you.
It's Odin here. Atreus.
Still hiding?
There they are.
I was about to look for you.
He's alive.
Are you?
Barely. 'Tis a scratch. we don't tell him about that, no. Aye.
What does he want?
To pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Did you?
Look at the armor, bro. It's just crazy.
Nice.
Level of details, insane.
Right?
Imagine if we got the PS5 Pro. You got the PS5 Pro and he got a nice, super nice TV.
If I told you I was looking.
Apparently, I read a
So not
report
to.
that they're planning to release a PS6 in 2027. Did
I
you see
wanted
that?
to tell you
I did not, but 2020 is when I guess that's 7 years.
something you should
It just feels like too
trust me,
soon.
you'll want to.
Now 7 years is the average amount of time for another console to come through.
It just doesn't feel like there's enough. Would it be really that much of a high tech difference
show
to
you what I found.
worth pay for a PS6
Besides,
compared to the
We
PS5?
haven't seen the last of Odin.
And then a lot of people just recently have been able to get a
Clearly, they can
PS5
just
not too
walk
long
in and
ago.
blast holes in our hearts
I'd
whenever
say
they want.
yes, but like to the common man, like
There's only one way to get
feel as
them
if gaming has not become the common man thing anymore.
I know how.
Because a Switch 2 is what, $500 or whatever?
$500, and then the game is like $80.
That's crazy right there, man.
Basically $600 for
If you want to get the console in one game,
one game, bro. $600.
that I can't co-sign that.
Can't co-sign that either. And then I feel like GTA 6,
It's about to
man,
be 70 probably.
it could be $100 and people will pay for it. Literally.
They'll probably do like a standard and deluxe edition or whatever.
I hope that it'll be 60, but the way everything's going now, freaking, it seems like every company has leeches, or every company has bloodthirsty, money thirsty CEOs up top. They don't care about the quality, they care about the money, bro.
Gear up.
They say they care about the quality and all that. So I gotta, but it's just like quality has been good all the time. Games have been good. God of War came out with $60.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8 came out, it was $60. I'm telling you, Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart, that much different from the old Mario Kart that is worth $20 more. Come on, my guy.
Did the new
Stop
Mario Kart come
lying.
out?
And I'm tired of this inflation. I'm tired of people trying to tell us, oh, it's because of this and this. No, listen. Arizona teas have been $1 this entire time. You can go to Speedway and get something for $1. Get a drink for $1.20.
Their tornadoes are still pretty cheap, I would say.
You can get tornadoes cheap. Gas, man, $3. Where I'm at for this 3, close to 4. I think the max was like 4 something.
Yes.
So there's a way. There's always been a way to keep the price down. It's just people are money hungry, and I
CEOs be wanting to run up their pockets,
can't believe this shit.
but then still don't pay the regular people.
Right. I like this one.
With Kratos' stats increase, it is time to customize the Leviathan axe. Oh my gosh.
This one's cool. I like this one. Edit appearance, Pressing square, ain't it?
The funny thing about Nintendo games is that, like, commercially at least, they always stay the same price. Like, no matter how long they've been out, they're always like $50 or $60 when you
Right.
go and try to get them at GameStop or something. And I'm like, bro, why do Nintendo games never go down in price
They
commercially?
they do on certain days, like Mario Day, they go down to 40.
Yeah, but then they always go right back up to the same $50, $60. But every other company, or like PS5 and Xbox, their games gradually, as they've been out longer, consistently go down in price.
I think it just has to be a good ass game. Like, perfect example. What's that game that Dark Souls came out with that was really good?
Oh,
It's not Bloodborne.
that's what I was gonna say.
It's not Bloodborne. It's that new one, man. It's that new one that anywhere you go in the world, it looks like a picture. You could literally take a picture anywhere and you could hang it on your wall because it looks like a portrait. It's not Bloodborne. It's another one. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is one of those games that I think is worth it, and it's worth like it's one of those games that's worth like $50. You got so much content. You have so much content. The game is beautiful. They really put a lot of effort and thought into that game.
I see.
Breath of the Wild, the first one, I believe, would have been worth $70 because it was a new take on Zelda, and it was fantastic. You could start anywhere. You could face Ganon. Games like those, I think, that go above and beyond and revolutionize games.
Do you think Breath of the Wild was a 10 out of 10 game? Pretty close, I would say.
Pretty close. I think
At least a 9 out of 10.
I'd say it was up there. I don't want to put a number, but I'd say it was a pretty nice game. Tears of the Kingdom kind of made it better because
We can walk it.
you don't know, Breath of the Wild was released on two consoles, the Wii U and the Switch. So it was kind of like, okay, we have to make the graphics fit on the Wii U and the Switch at the same time. So we might have to let go of this, figure it this way so that way it could fit on both consoles and things of that nature. Whereas Tears of the Kingdom, it was only on one, so they were able to utilize the entire system of the Nintendo Switch.
That's why they were able to go up and above, below the ground.
I would believe so, yes.
That the giants can keep their secrets.
The full
Subverted Ragnarok his
capabilities.
own way.
Right.
You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer
Very
matters.
interesting.
What's he up to?
Think like, yeah, games that
Here. So close to home.
yeah, I already said it, games that revolutionize
Another now.
the consoles or whatever definitely should be priced as much. But the thing is, how do you know a game is going to revolutionize the console or game in history? You don't know.
How long does it take to know? That is the real question.
That is a question indeed, because I feel like games are inflated. Like Pokemon games are the most I feel like are the most inflated games of all time.
Bridge gave out.
It's the
Need another path to the temple.
hate to go on a rant about.
This way alone.
I love Pokemon.
I had
Okay.
I have a lot of games of the Pokemon series, but recently, compared to other games that have been improving over time, Pokemon has become stagnated, some would say. But the only thing is that
Enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
it's making us a crap ton of money, even though it's stagnant. So it's like, how are we going to improve this? But it keeps making money. You say you want it improved.
That reminds me of NBA 2K and Madden releasing similar to same game,
We'd be stringing up raiders like
but then charging the same price.
Exactly.
Companies get away with that.
It's like, oh, you guys, just don't buy it if you guys don't want it.
Well, I was watching this cool video about NBA and how their VC and whatnot kind of
being all the way on top.
takes advantage of kids and kind of like a gambling way. You know what I mean?
Really is. 'Cause when I was a kid, if If I was a kid, I knew the only way to get good was paying for 2K, like
Right.
the game and the VC. There was
Like
no
they purposely make you super ass until you reach like 85,
85,
or
bro,
whatever.
and then you're halfway decent. You're not even all the way decent.
Yeah, and then you got to keep buying more and more, and then like they make the progress naturally slow.
Super slow, bro. It doesn't make sense, and you have to, and you want.
It wasn't like that back in the old 2Ks. Like
Wasn't.
I remember 2K14. I had a real good time in my career being able to build him up just playing the game, but I haven't really played my career probably since 2K18.
That's the one I like the most. My career.
Huh? You said that's what you like the most?
Yeah.
Nah, I never really. I stopped playing my career a while ago. I just like playing the games just to think the game, I guess. I don't know.
At one point in time, I liked basketball. I just like I like playing with my friends on the basketball game, whether it be 2K, NBA 2K, or live, or NBA Jam, or just anything NBA. Didn't have to be 2K, but now it's just like it's only 2K.
You mean to?
Only two. It's no live anymore. There's no NBA Jam anymore. There's no
Street? No.
NBA Street anymore. So it was just like they're monopolizing. And until I feel as if until there is another game that reaches the same quality standard as 2K, they will keep allowing this stuff to happen. Charging an absorbent amount and getting away with it, and the community keep complaining, but yet they're not doing anything about it.
They keep buying the same thing. That's the problem, is that people are buying it.
Sanity.
People just stop buying it, then 2K will realize they have to change.
Think they would already, but it's just I'm like, man, bro. You give somebody who never had nothing, a producer, $100,000. They came from nothing, and you tell them to keep making the same game, and they'll keep making $100,000. They're probably not gonna want to change anything.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to put myself in Ronnie 2K's perspective.
Ronnie.
Hey, what is? Okay, I keep. You guys keep telling me this, but yet you guys keep buying it. So, do you guys really want to change anything?
Right. Do you?
I can see from his perspective what that would. I can see from his perspective, like how somebody might think, yo, y'all want this, but y'all really don't. And it shows on the sales.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I danced.
It's not anymore. Just being able to
Like I
move
was
a pillar.
saying.
What's another
He was
game?
an ally to the giant,
Madden.
so he'd be on our
And
side.
for sure, any game that's just been out for 10 plus years tends to get stagnant, or anything really. We can go to shows,
Gotta find it.
movies.
How can we not?
Eventually, it just becomes stagnated. It's just too.
You know what continues to revolutionize over the time, though? WWE.
WW.
They've been around for decades upon decades, but I think the key is having new people. Not only new cast, but you got to have new people at the top, because I think the problem with a lot of things is that, you know, keeping the same people in the same positions for a long time can stagnate.
Can they get burnt out, or you just need a new experience, people with new experiences and stuff.
Like Vince McMahon he had WWE on a chokehold for a long time. I feel like he was in charge way long past he should have been.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Triple H should have took over probably like 10 years ago. 'Cause I feel like Vince kind of lost touch. So, you know, eventually, you know, just got to make sure to change up things every once in a while, shake it up. You know?
Nista,
Mista. Mista.
How the heck do I get over there? But I agree, Dante. I agree. I think Vince was way too long.
I think you go down there, yeah.
Definitely should have left. Too old. He's too freaky. All those guys were a little too freaky. I think Triple
John
H.
Laurinaitis.
I think Triple H was way too freaky on camera than off camera. Maybe he kind of like diluted down the more he became corporate.
Yeah.
Good, which is good.
And then once he had a family, I think.
Too late.
Yeah, that kind of like mellows you out.
Father, use your blade.
Because back in his DX days, oh, that boy was wildin'.
I mean, who wouldn't, man? You're young. You got a whole bunch of money. Like, yo, if I'm young and I have a whole bunch of money and I have status, who freaking wouldn't? You would. Anybody would. Well, not anybody. A large majority of a man in America would. That's why a lot of men in America with a lot of money get in trouble when they're young.
Yep.
Allegations.
Because girls know how to take advantage of guys with money.
Oh, pretty girls too. Yeah, we trying to beat my ass a little
You
bit.
guys fall for it every time. Shannon Sharp.
Guys, if you, all right, bro, you got it.
Oh yeah, you got to use your blades on him.
Not getting me.
You gotta use your blades on him.
Hold on.
Behind you. Look out.
How I switch?
The D-pad.
Fuck.
Try different deep. Oh. Try different.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Oh. Slice and dice. Watch out behind you. Oh. Who's throwing at you? Oh, up there. Okay.
Nista.
Nista.
Gotcha, goofy ass. I think this is a good time to end it.
Sure.
Closing statements. If you closing statements. If you are, it's kind of tip of the day too. If you are somebody who is young and going to be coming up with a large sum of money, congratulations. First of all, that's a rarity.
Oh wow.
You kind of hit the lottery on that, whether you're doing football, basketball, sports, or just having a trade, or just getting a degree or anything. You know, it's amazing.
Yes.
A lot of men don't get to do that. You're in the top, 5% of men. That's great. Now the world is yours. You're able to have anything and do anything you want.
Take the world. The
Oh,
world is mine. The world is yours.
It's amazing. I wish I could do that. Dante wishes he could do that. The thing is, don't waste your time. Have fun, obviously. Just don't. You know who's a great example? Who I like?
Who?
Donovan freaking Mitchell.
Oh, D. Mitch.
I like the way he is on and off the court. Just character. What I seen. Another one is let's say, who's the guy, the Jalen guy from the Celtics?
Brown.
I like him, but I think he's married to like a. Is he married to like a older woman? That's the only thing that's throwing me off.
Is he?
One of those predatory women. And here's another thing. That's one of the things that could kill predatory women, man. You're 20 something, you got a lot of money. In comes a 40, 50-year-old woman who is thick and looks relatively attractive, but at the end of the day, you got to realize that girl's a predator. Double your age, bro. Double. Shannon Sharp status. For real. Drea Michelle, she dated that one dude. Nobody batted an eye. Nobody really cared. Shannon Sharp does the same thing. Ew, you're a creep. You're a weirdo. You see how there's a double standard to life.
There is.
It's hilarious. Women can literally date. Women can openly date like 20-year-old women date like 40. They could date 40-year-old women. fine. 40-year-old dudes date 20-year-old. It's weird. That double standard is crazy.
Mm-hmm. There is a double standard with everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of things.
Another thing is, I was listening to is women are starting to become more educated. Men are not.
Men are becoming dumber.
No, men aren't going to. So women are getting more degrees, but men aren't going to college as a whole. Women are going to college more, but men aren't.
Okay.
Men are going to work.
And trades or whatever.
Do trades or whatever, but they're not going to college.
Mm.
So it's like, what's going to happen is women are going to make more money than men.
Yep.
And it's just like, what's the two main things a man is supposed to do? You know,
Provide.
right? And what's the other one? Just protect.
Yeah.
So if you can't protect, if you can't provide, a lot of men lose their sense of purpose because it's like, I'm supposed to do this, but I can't do this because you make more. So that's gonna be interesting.
They'll change it up. Reverse the roles. You're gonna be a stay-at-home dad.
You gonna be one, not me. You're gonna be a stay-at-home dad. Listen, this conundrum is gonna keep happening. Men have to figure out, what are we gonna do? Like, are men gonna go back to college, or what's gonna happen? I want my son to have a nice life, more than nice. Like, never
What
have
about
to
your
struggle.
daughter?
My daughter, really, I feel like women get it easy. They don't really struggle like as much as a man does. But I don't want my daughter to struggle at all either. But I feel as if, like, speaking from a man's perspective, it's harder because if you look relatively attractive and you're of 18 plus, everybody's gonna go for you, man. It's every guy. So you just gotta find a good guy and he'll be able to provide for you, as long as you don't make more than him. But it's like with dudes, you gotta be the provider. So it's like you gotta find a way. As a man, nobody coming to save you unless you ask for help. They might say no, but as a woman, it's just like you can ask for help, and a lot of people will help you.
Right.
It sucks, but it sucks. So true.
Such is life. But yeah. Good advice.
Chicken jockey. Yeah, man. Just one more tip of the day. Whatever you do, find a way. But also, whatever you do, make as much money as you can. If you feel as if you're not getting paid enough, leave. If you feel as if they're not, leave or ask for a raise. If they say no, leave. Try, they didn't want to give you one. If you feel like you're supposed to make this certain amount of money, hey, I need to make $100,000. Find you a job that makes $100,000.
Yeah.
That job. Work that job. You found your path. You may not like it when you first start, but hey, you may like it later.
At least you're financially stable.
You're financially stable, because man, it's not care about nothing, bro. We only care about how much are you making. How much are you making, bro? This guy could be nice, all that shit, but if he's not able to provide for his wife and kids, what the fuck are you? You be 6'2", 270, all that, but if you don't make a certain threshold, nigga, people are gonna look towards you. Nobody's gonna look your way. You, 120,000 you versus you, 20,000 you, is two totally different yous. 120,000, you can do a lot. You can't do too much with 20. Can't do a lot. We tried. Speaking.
I just don't think you should put too much value in money.
I don't think you should, but I don't think you should. But what do you mean? Let me hear what you mean.
Just like someone's finances shouldn't be the make or break on them or everything. You know what I mean? In terms of, I guess, if you're trying to be with them or not.
If you're trying to make it up, I agree. If you're trying to like make it up out of nowhere, are we talking from a man's perspective or a woman? Like, if you're a man trying to seek a woman or a woman trying to seek a man?
Both. Because I learned from, I think people in long-term relationships is that there's always going to be the struggle of, at some point, you know, you may be up, but at some point there'll be a point in your relationship when you're both maybe struggling as well. So like, it's like they say, through rich and poor and thick and thin, there's going to be the good and bad times, obviously. But so like when it does get bad, you don't want to have that person that, oh, you're not making 120,000 no more. Bye.
I agree.
Because sometimes it's not always going to be smooth sailing.
You think if Shannon Sharp had a woman, like he had a wife and all that, instead of having this girl, he'd still be nice. Wouldn't have all these allegations and stuff like that. You think?
Wait, say that again.
You think if Shannon Sharp started from the bottom with a girl,
Oh,
he wouldn't have all these allegations he had now, like these not cheating, all these allegations with sexual assault.
I think it'd be more likely that he wouldn't have all this going on. I mean, look at like LeBron. He's had Savannah since they were in high school. Steph and Aisha have been together since I think he started in the league.
If I make like, let's say I'm looking for, if I'm freshly out of college, let's say I'm a female, 21 to 24 range.
Mm-hmm.
I just started my job. I'm making like 60,000 a year. I feel like my man should make 60,000 or 50, 60 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
Same as if like let's double that. If I'm a female, I made 120,000. I think my man should make somewhere between that upper echelon of 90 to 120, 150ish range. Then it's just like if you make, let's go drastic. If you make $20,000 and I make 120, lifestyles are a little different. Now you may be a great guy, but if I have two candidates, and one guy makes, they're both nice guys, both are great humans, but one guy makes 20,000, another guy makes 120,000. I might lean more towards the 120,000 for stability, but again, he making 120,000 and I'm making 120,000. Might not need stability, so my mind might sway. But thinking about long-term longevity, like kids, having a relationship, having a partner for the rest of my life, if we starting off and we making this, we on the right path. I would choose the second guy over the first guy. Just overall the better pick. In nature, you want the best pick to have your kids with. I want at the time it's him. Mm-hmm. Maybe 10 years down the line, the first guy may make 10 million. Mm-hmm. The second guy still may make 120,000. But at the time, you made the right choice. You gotta. It may not all be about money. It's about the right choice. Right choice.
Left choice.
25,000 each
Per
choice.
cheek.
Each choice. Left choice, right choice. For Snow, she wasn't even, and the craziest part is she wasn't even that thick. I'm thinking Shannon liked them thick snow bunnies. He liked them thick. Nah.
Not really.
She alright. She okay.
Not all that.
And nah. I think he liked to like throw motherfuckers across the board, dominate motherfuckers.
Manhandle them.
Yeah, cause he's strong, man. Women small, frail.
Oh, speaking of Shannon Sharp. Oh, it went away. God dang it. There was a funny meme I had on here. Never mind.
Apparently, Shannon Sharp maybe he like butt play. That's what Michelle said. He likes stuff in his. He like butt play.
Okay.
Maybe he likes his butt ate and butt messed around with, which is fine. That doesn't make you gay. Okay. I've heard guys getting their butt ate. I've heard of that. I've never got my butt eaten before.
Major said he got his butt ate.
That doesn't make you gay. That doesn't make you gay. I've heard it was a pleasant experience. I'm not that ball in the bedroom. I'm more traditional.
Maybe if you found the right one.
Tongue in a booty hole is crazy, devious.
For the right one, sometimes you do some crazy things.
For the right one, yeah, I guess so.
Sometimes.
What was the craziest thing you did for the right one?
I haven't found one yet. At least the right one.
I think for the right one, I would never put nothing in my butt though. I don't think I'm not with all that. I'm like Dave Chappelle when it comes to shit like that. I walk away from the 50 million. I'm not with all that. You take that with somebody else. You go get you a P Diddy. Go get you a Shannon Sharp. I'm not that.
Okay.
If you try me, I will punch you. I would literally fight you, male or female. My hands are bisexual. If you try to put something in my ass, I'll put my fist in your face.
Equal rights and equal lefts. Okay.
Equal rights, equal fights.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? You ever got your butthole ate?
No.
You ever get your butthole played with?
No, I don't think so.
You ever do it for the right one?
I don't think so. But, you know,
I don't want to.
We'll see when the situation arises.
Yeah, I don't want to sway your. I don't want to sway your answer. Just because I feel a certain way, I don't want to sway anybody's answer. Make anybody feel uncomfortable. It's perfectly fine if you whatever you want to do in the privacy of your bedroom. Who am I to judge? It's private. I can't see what's going on in there unless you tell me. I'm telling you how I feel. Would you ever date a small person?
Mm-hmm.
Dante is 6. What are you? 6'4", 270. So you'll be dating somebody's like 4 foot 2, 4 foot 2, 4 foot 5. Up to right here or
I think
something.
under 5 foot is a stretch.
You'll date a 5 foot woman. That's 14 inches of height difference. That's a lot of inches.
Hey. I don't know.
You do know. I want you to tell. You would date. So that's the height requirement. 5 foot.
Sure.
So if she's 4'11", she doesn't qualify.
Yep.
Why 5 foot? Like why?
Nice round number.
Weight? No weight.
Not really.
500 pounds. You knocking it down? Tammy? Amy? Husband!
Their husband was stressed. Or his husband.
Oh.
He said their husband. I was like, whoa. Their husband.
Nah, just her husband. So you would not. It doesn't matter weight wise, because height 5 foot. You can get somebody like 90 pounds 5 foot.
You could. They'd be pretty thin.
You can get somebody 6 foot and weigh 200 pounds and relatively curvy. You have a wide range, my friend.
I do.
Anybody that want Dante, hit him up at cooldante@gmail.com. All the women, hit him up. Cool Dante. That's Cool Dante with a K, not a C.
With a K.
At gmail.com. He is ready to accept. He is ready and willing. He got some money to spend. He'll trick on you.
Ooh.
He got a car. He got a good career, and he has weed. Yeah. He'll listen to all your stuff, and he won't judge.
Ooh.
He's a non-judgmental person.
At least not externally.
Yep. Internally, you may be thinking stuff. externally, he agree with you with everything.
Yes,
Nonchalant.
very.
That's the type of that's the type of things women want. And he's tall.
Oh,
And he's buff.
oh,
Double package.
DP.
Double
penetration?
Double package. He's ready and willing for the women. Matter of fact, he might go out tonight. Show him that watch. $300 watch. Glow in the dark.
And the ring.
And the
Kiss
ring. Kiss the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's royal, man. He's royal.
Kiss it. You already know.
What we doing? Where we going tonight, man? What we doing tonight, man? What's the move tonight?
I don't know.
Chilling, man. You inviting people over? What you doing?
Could invite people over.
Invite them. I'm down. I'm welcome. I'm with them. I'm with it.
You with it?
I'm definitely with it. We got Twister. We can get drinks. I can get some drinks going. I can go to the store, get some drinks. We can play Drunk Twister. Take it from there.
Twister.
You get a girl you like over here. We play Drunk Twister. I'll spin it for y'all, record it, get everything going. You may grab a booty cheek. Be like, oh, excuse me, go over the breasts. There, we ready. I'm a good wingman. Why you think I brought that Twister, man? Mm-hmm. We played it one time already. It's small though. Twister's small. We need like an XL Twister because we big guys.
Yeah, no. It's
Small for small people. There you go.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
You know, it's made for 2 people.
Who you got that want to come over?
I don't know. I haven't asked anybody yet. But I think I should stop this.
All right, bro.
We will see you guys next time